Martyrdom has been buffed this season, it only takes 1 second for it to detonate. Next season it will get a slight nerf and the delay will be 1.25 seconds. But well, let's check it out. This is my current loadout for it. I have the demo expert to increase the explosive damage, the frag grenade of course. Now, at first I used trophy system, but now I have concussion grenade because I think it is just better, especially coupled with the dauntless pack. As this way I can just get to the enemies that I want to kill and maybe explode on them. And trophy system just does not suit the whole idea of the loadout. In contrast, here's my usual USS-9 loadout, which has the lightweight and flak jacket, and trophy system because, this is slightly different loadout. It is meant to be aggressive, but also to hold OBG when I have to. And the gunsmith is just the standard basic one. And I will say straight up, you have to die near your enemy for the explosion to mean something, and your enemy, they have to be still, if they just slide past, it does nothing. And also enemies, if they wear flak jacket when it is useless, also as well. So basically there are 3 things that make Martyrdom bad overall, regardless of how fast it explodes. And in this match I only killed an enemy by exploding once, around the very end. And until, well, here enemy has the Martyrdom, I literally just slid past. I did not explode, I was on the move. Here there was a bomb, but I don't know whose. And now another enemy with Martyrdom. I killed them with Equalizer. You see the nade, and I did not die, because I was on a move. Now if I was standing still, and here as well, I just continue sprinting and I don't explode. And if I am using the Martyrdom, if I'm the person, then the same principle applies. The enemy has to, for some reason, pause after killing you and not move. Now, that reason, it can actually happen in a closed hardpoint area, especially around the second half of the match or 2 final hardpoints. Then, if the difference of points is close, and everyone just tries to sit inside the hardpoint. Now, in such case, it is actually useful, and I had some matches where I would be simply sitting in Nuketown in the house, and enemies would come, I would kill some, then they would kill me, and then they would explode. And in such scenario, it is really good. I think that getting those extra explosions, here I finally exploded with the Martyrdom also, but I think that getting some extra kills, it can be handy, like I said, around the endgame parts of the match. But during the whole match, if I used the regular USS-9 loadout with lightweight and flak jacket, I think it would be better. And this is the only time in this game, in this match, where I exploded an enemy. And was it usable? Well, kind of. It killed an enemy inside the OBG area, inside the final OBG area. That's what I was talking about. Now, in the second match, I continued sliding past Martyrdoms, and I did explode a few more enemies. And now I will just not talk, and I want you to observe and just pay attention. And afterwards we go to conclusions. And so as you were able to see, it certainly was not anything super fancy. And it is regardless a auto-in for persistence users, because if you do manage to get a kill, it fuels your score streaks, and it is also good and can even turn the tables, like secure the match at the endgame scenario when you are sitting in the OBG and waiting for enemies to push you. And you kill some, when they kill you, then like I said, they explode, and when you repeat, you go to the OBG again. And for that reason I also have Dauntless and Concussion in this loadout for the final loadout. However, I think that it is not worth for like your main loadouts with which you start matches. Like in both games, if I used my regular USS9 loadout, I would have had even better results. And so for this reason, I think that you could have like 1 or 2 loadouts dedicated to Martyrdom, but besides that, you don't really need it everywhere. And overall, I think that it is kinda mid. Like, it is not a must-use pack aside of the emergency endgame loadout scenario. But even then, if you are like low on loadout space, just don't bother. And well, that would be my conclusion, and let me know if you agree, disagree, if you have questions, and also if this like blackboard thingy at the end is good for you.